being an informed voter. This is why, let's roll the clip. This is why I wanted to talk about being an informed voter, because Georgia got some crazy stuff going on, and they done beat the first day early voting record. So let's go ahead and get right on into that.
Just hours after polls opened in Georgia yesterday, the state smashed its early voting record. More than 300,000 Georgians turned out to vote ahead of next month's presidential election. It's according to the Office of the Secretary of State. Joining us now.
As y'all see, more than 300,000 people voted on the first day of Georgia early voting. And I got to thinking to myself, dang, these people, they quit. I know y'all went and voted already. I hope that you were informed. Well, Steve, how can you be an informed voter? I'm going to show you exactly how you know before you go to the polls what you're going to be voting for, who you're going to be voting for. Y'all see how I said what and who, because I know that there's going to be people who go to vote first time, it may be your second time. You don't know what's going to be on that ballot. I'm here to tell you why. Let's go ahead and get straight into how can you find the ballot that you'll be voting for so that you know exactly who you'll be voting for in November or in October if you are early voting. All you have to do is search your county in the election ballot. That's literally all you have to do. I'm going to do the county that I used to vote in, which was Bullock County, because y'all don't need to know what county I'm living in right now. Just know that I stay in Atlanta now. You feel me? But you type that in, and then you go. They all have like a county that's elections thing that you can find. Just click on the first one, and then you have to go down, scroll down until you see November 5th, 2024 sample ballot and info. This will be the screen that you see when you click on it. Just go ahead, scroll down. November 5th, 2024 sample ballot and info. You click on that, you download it, and this is what you'll get. This is what you get. Now, depending on where you're voting, this can look different. Because this is for Bullock County. But if you stay in Fulton County, which is actually where Atlanta is, this is how your sample ballot looks. And if y'all look right, if y'all look at the top, this one is 4 pages long. The one for Bullock County, it's only 1 page long. So as y'all see, there's much more that you are voting for when it comes to an election. When y'all see an election, this is what y'all think. This is exactly what y'all think. For the President of the United States. That's all you think about when you think I'm going to vote. I'm going to vote for the President of the United States. That is not all that you're voting for. As y'all see in Fulton County, not only are they voting for the President of the United States, if you keep scrolling, they're voting for the United States House of Representatives. They're voting on who's going to represent them, who's going to represent District 5 in the House of Representatives for the United States. District 6, District 7. Not only that, the state Senate. So now you're going to vote for who's going to represent you in the state Senate. That continues. Not only the state Senate, the state House of Representatives. So y'all see it's a lot more that you are actually voting for when you go into the booth. And I'm going to tell you how I felt my first time walking into that booth. I walked in, I thought, I'm voting for the President of the United States. No, I was not only voting for the President of the United States. So I was confused as heck when it pulled up saying, okay, the United States House of Representatives. I said, I don't know who was running for this. I don't know John. I don't know Williams. I don't know any of them. Who am I voting for? So I said, okay, all right. My mom told me vote Democratic. So guess what I'm about to do? Yep, there we go. That's all I gotta do. That's it. This all I gotta do. I'm gonna just go straight down. We just gonna go straight down the board, Democrat. Cause let's be real. Who cares about any of this? None of this stuff matters anyway. We was here to vote for one thing and one thing only. That's literally how a lot of people are going to vote, y'all. That is that. Do y'all think that's being an informed voter? Now, like I said, in Fulton County, you got a lot more to vote for than somebody who's in Bullock County. So if you're in Fulton County, you have to be an informed voter in Fulton County right now. You need to take some time and actually, what do these people stand for? Now, some of them, that's just the incumbent. You can write in, but I don't want to say how I feel about people who write in and do all that stuff. But yeah, and there's an easy way that you can learn about these things, y'all. Come here. This part right here, it really proposed constitutional amendments. I said, what is this? Y'all, look at what it says. Look at what it says. Provides for a general law statewide homestead exemption that may differentiate amongst political subdivisions. I don't know what that means. Like I say, I didn't know what it means, because I'm gonna show y'all how you can find out what this means. That way you're prepared before you go in there. And then he gives you all this stuff. Shall the Constitution of Georgia be amended so as to authorize the General Assembly to provide by general law for a statewide homestead exemption that serves to limit increase in the assessed value of homesteads, but which any county, consolidated government, municipality, or local school system may opt out of upon the completion of certain procedures. You're going to read this the first time. I don't know what, y'all, I'm going to use the real word. What the hell is this? That's literally it. What the hell is this? And what am I supposed to do to find out what this is? I'm going to give y'all the short way. This is the short way right here, y'all. Y'all know what this is? Chat GPT. Chat GPT. All you got to do is type that in right into Chat GPT. GPT. All right. What is that easy? We're going to click enter. This one ain't do the best one, but I got another one where I said what is. Here we go. What is, and then I'll put it right there. It gave me key points and all. Let's see if I can zoom in right here. Zoom in and read this for y'all. The statement you provided is a ballot question regarding a proposed amendment to the Constitution of Georgia. So now we know that, okay, this is for Georgia. It aims to allow the General Assembly to create a statewide homestead exemption that limits the increase in assessed property values for homeowners. Additionally, it gives the option for local governments, to opt out of this exemption following specific procedures. Key points. The purpose. The amendment seeks to provide property tax relief by capping increases in assessed values for homesteads, which is a primary residence. We've been reading homestead the whole time, not even knowing what a homestead is. It's your primary residence. Local opt-outs. This is another local opt-out is a key point. While the exemption would apply statewide, local governments would have the authority to choose whether or not to participate, allowing for tailored responses to local economic conditions. So now you know even further that, okay, yeah, it's statewide, but then I would have to vote on a local election for this to even go even further. So the locally, they can say yay or nay to this as well. Legislative authority. It empowers the General Assembly to establish the framework for this exemption through general law. The proposal reflects an effort to balance statewide property tax relief with local government autonomy, potentially impacting homeowners and local funding for services. Well, we can even dig deeper than this, ladies and gentlemen. Pros and cons. Here's some pros and cons. Just like that. Pros: property tax relief. Homeowners may experience reduced financial burdens as increases in their assets, property value are limited, leading to lower property taxes. Financial predictability. Homeowners can better anticipate their tax obligations, aiding in financial planning and budgeting. Local control, encouragement of home ownership, stability in housing market. All those are pros to this. Cons: it will reduce your local revenue because they can't tax. That means funding for schools and public service and infrastructure, it may face some shortfalls. Inequity amongst communities. The ability to opt out could create disparities in tax relief and support for homeowners depending on your local government decision. So while in Fulton County, they might say, okay, let's do this. In Bullitt County, they'll say, nah, we're not going to do this. So the housing tax, it'll continue to go up. Administrative complexity. Dang, that's a con because it's just more that has to go with your local government. Potential for misuse. Hey, if you opt out, we all know it's potential for misuse. And then market distortions. So as y'all see, being an informed voter is actually not very hard these days. You know, you used to have to do a lot more in order to get to know certain things that'll pass. I'm telling y'all, my first time, I remember being a first time voter. I remember being a second time voter for these things. Both times I really did not expect for any of this. I expected to walk in and just be able to vote the way that I was going to vote. But like I told y'all, I just voted straight down, straight Democrat, all the way down. Just vote Democrat all the way down. All you got to do is circle it in and all that. And when it came to these, the proposed amendments, I didn't know what I really didn't know. I'm going to tell y'all what I kind of said, shall the Constitution of Georgia be amended so as to provide for Georgia tax court to be vested with the judicial power of the state and to have venue, judges, and jurisdiction concurrent with superior courts? Gosh, that jargon was kind of tough to understand. Gee, I really just don't know. But yeah. Yes. I'll do yes. State referendum question raises the amount of tangible personal property tax exemption from $7,500 to $20,000. This is the bill that it's in, okay? Do you approve the act to increase an exemption of property tax for all tangible personal property from $7,500 to $20,000? No. That's how it was, y'all. I'm not gonna. That's literally what it was. I didn't know any of that. I walked in there an informed voter. There's nothing wrong with that because I wasn't taught. But as time goes on, what did I tell y'all? We have to change. Things have to change. We have to grow up a little bit. We can't be doing the same thing that we were doing in the beginning. Especially when y'all see now how easy it is for you to be an informed voter. Chat GPT, everything on that list. And if you need to dig deep, dig deep. I don't know what this is. Well, ask ChatGPT. Well, what is this? That's all you have to do. It's that easy now. And as you see, pros and cons. That's literally all it takes to start your journey of being an informed voter. Over time, you'll get to know what everything means for real, and how it will really affect you because you will see it play out in your everyday life. But for now, if you're a first time, if you just don't have all the time in the world, you don't know what all this is, you could do what they want you to do, which is vote right down party lines. Or you can use Chat GPT to make some decisions. Who is this person? What do they stand for? Can you help me find a website that way I can look and read some of the things that they have? Let me see if I can find a website real quick for one of these people that's running in Fulton County right now. Let's see. What's her name? Nikema Williams. Nikema Williams. Look, she already done came up, y'all. And I can click right here on her website and get to know a little bit more about her. Meet her, find out what her issues are about. Universal, family care, health care, voting rights, environmental justice, social justice. That's how easy it is to be an informed voter now, y'all. Let's go look at her opposition. John, what is it? Bongo. So let's see. Let's see what I can do. Look, there you go right there. Already. Let's see. I think this his website. Nah, this not his website. That ain't his website. He got a horrible website. Bongo for Congress. There we go. What he is about. This might not be his website, but yeah, this is just how easy it is really to start finding things and being an informed voter. All right, yeah, let's exit this page. I don't know what's going on with that page, but that's how easy it is, y'all. That's how easy it is to be an informed voter. So y'all seen it here. Y'all seen it here. Hopefully first, y'all seen it here first on how easy it is to be an informed voter. And I hope that y'all do your due diligence and actually search up and try to be informed on the people and what you will be voting for between now and November 5th. That's it with that. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you are with me. Let me know if you gained something from that. If you see now how easy it actually is to be an informed voter. Because if hey, let me know. Because like I said, that's easy work for all of us to do. Easy work for anybody to become an informed voter. These days, if you're voting ignorantly, you are truly ignorant. You just don't care. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't vote anyway. You shouldn't be allowed to vote because you have a right to vote. But it's a waste by yourself of a vote for you.